Okay, so a warm welcome to all of you and very good morning to all. Today the session is on the interaction and orientation session regarding the Institution Innovation Council, which is formed this year in the Vaageswari College of Engineering. We are the Mentee Institute and our mentor institute is CMR Technical Campus. Dr. Sudha Arvind ma'am is the convener for the IIC cell in CMR Technical Campus. Along with me, myself convener G.S. Arun Kumar of IIC, Vaageswari College of Engineering. Our president and principal for the IIC, our beloved Dr. C.S. Srinivas Garu is also there in the meeting. Along with me, all the HODs who are also a part of this IIC cell are available. Before I hand over the session to Sudha ma'am to explain the purpose of this, let me announce the council members. These are all our council members. Once again, Dr. C.S. Srinivas Garu, our beloved principal, is also the president of this council. Myself is the convener. Our innovation activity coordinator is Dr. N. Chandramouli sir from CSC department. Social media coordinator is Dr. K. Chandramouli sir from EEE department. Startup activity coordinator is Mr. A. Venkatreddy Garu from EC department. Internship activity coordinator is K. Rajesh sir from civil department. IPR activity coordinator is Dr. E. Hariprasad sir from MBA department. NIRF coordinator is Dr. J. Sandhya ma'am, chemistry department. AR IIA coordinator is Dr. M. Ramesh sir from EEE department again. These are all our council members, ma'am. I request you to take over the session and help us to understand more about this. Before that, I request our principal sir, if you would like to add some words about the IIC cell and the Vaageswari College sir. Very good morning, sir.
Good morning to all. Very good morning to all. Good morning, madam. Madam, how are you?
Very good morning, sir. Fine, sir.
Thank you for giving opportunity and acting as a mentor to our institution. Definitely, madam, under your suggestions and guidance, our institution definitely will contribute in the direction of IIC. And as you know, the madam, ours is a rural institution.
Yes.
We require a little bit more contribution from your direction.
So definitely,
it will not, your help will not go as a waste. We'll get the fruit, and we'll show that fruits to you definitely in the form of a physical form. Thank you, madam. And our all the core council members are very good persons. They are very active, and definitely they will take it as a challenge for each and every activity, madam. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Arun sir, shall we start the session?
Yes, madam. You proceed, madam.
Okay. I'll be sharing my screen. So is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Okay, right.
Madam, screen is visible. You can continue.
So, as already brief introduction is given about myself. Myself, Dr. Sudha Arvind, working as a professor in AC department and the convener of this Institution Innovation Council that has been established in 2018 in our institution, CMR Technical Campus, Hyderabad, coming under Telangana. So let us, without getting delayed, so let us go through like very briefly. I'll be saying about this because much is there. As this year is the successive 4th academic year we're running this IIC. IIC 1.0, 2.0, 3.0 successfully we have completed, and we are under IIC 4.0. So much is there, but definitely you are a beginner, so maybe much about the contents, but gradually you will pick up that I'm having the confidence on you. So definitely you also will come up with the flying colors. So let us go through what is this IIC about, and what are the objectives. Is the slide moving, sir? Hello.
Madam, it's visible. Hello? Madam, it's visible.
So let us know more about that. So in the upcoming slides, the next is the planning of activities to be conducted for mentoring. Then the functions to be performed by your institution at the initial stage. So earlier, this Ministry of Education was named as MOE. So later, the first successful academic year, it has been renamed as MIC, that is Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell. So mainly the objective of this Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell is to systematically foster the culture of innovation among all higher education institutes. So here, primary mandate of MIC is to mainly encourage, inspire the young students by nurturing them and by supporting them to work with the new innovative ideas, not only with the ideas, but definitely transferring all of them into the prototypes. So while they are in the informative years, so definitely these are applicable, all this contest or whatever we are going to come across. So all these are applicable for all the 4 years, sir. It is not restricted to particular any year of the engineering. So all the 4 years from first to all over India, 2,700 institutions, this IIC is established. So here, the main number of this IICs, that is network of IICs are established. Mainly, the objective is to promote innovation and entrepreneurship in the institution through multitudinous nodes, leading to innovation promotion ecosystem in the campuses. So totally what we can say is it is I&E. So everywhere you'll come across this I&E policy, innovation and entrepreneurship. So briefly, we are going to call in the upcoming, that is successful academic years, as we have come across 2.0, 3.0, we are going to call this one as I&E policy, innovation and entrepreneurship policy. So this launch of IIC 1.0 has taken in the year 2018, that is the first academic year, on 21st November. You can see here our ACT chairman Anil Sahasrabudhe sir and Abhay Jire sir, innovation officer, and other respective dignitaries have launched this Institution Innovation Council 1.0 at in New Delhi AICT headquarters. And mainly this year, that is in the year 2018, 950 plus institutions like on the ecosystem where we are going to have round over the year activities are conducted in the campus, and some incentive based system promoting competitions are also be held, and it is main dealt with the establishing energy and coherence development among centers and the various departments. So this MIC is mainly comprising of the very basic initiation of MIC is IIC itself. As and goes on the year, successive academic years, it has started with NISB.
Hello, madam. Excuse me, madam. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Arun Kumar garu.
Sir, there is some internet issue from Madam side. She will join in a minute, please.
అదే మన దగ్గర నా సిస్టమ్ లో ఉన్న ప్రాబ్లం అదే.
The screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
Yes, sir, yes. Sir, let me know in between because 2 times there was a fluctuation in the power. Might be due to that, I think I left the meeting. So let me know, sir, if I am not audible.
Ma'am, you can continue from here.
Yes, yes, yes. So coming to the IIC objectives. So mainly the first focus, that is a major focus, is on to create a vibrant local innovation ecosystem and startup supporting mechanisms like as this innovation national innovation startup policy that has been launched in 2019. That is a guiding framework for students and faculty. So that will be very helpful in forming the policy and to start with the startup supporting mechanisms by the higher education institutions towards the students and faculty. So as per institution norms, you can frame the policy. So like that framework you can go through, sir. It is available in IIC portal. That will help you in starting the startup supporting mechanism. Next, preparing institute for Atal ranking area. Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements framework, ARIIA. So this also, as we have seen, like for each category, we are having a coordinator. Similarly, for area also coordinator. And this area reflects the IIC implementation. Totally implementation of IIC will be reflected in area framework. Next, establishing function ecosystem for scouting ideas and pre-incubation of ideas, like incubation and pre-incubation center. So that will come next. We'll come to that next. The next slide, that point. So scouting ideas, like that also we will discuss, like the conduction of the various contests, Smart India Hackathon, the internal hackathons, and implementing of those, and coming up with the startup of those ideas, having an incubation center, all those. Then developing better cognitive ability among the students. So definitely, so once it starts, you will come to know like how much you will get benefited with this platform once it is started with the conduction of the events, the sessions. So definitely students will be highly benefited, as well as faculty also at the national level. Actually, whatever the events you are going to conduct, so definitely those will be reflected at the national level, as well as the mentoring concept, innovation ambassador concept. So many are there. So that definitely your institution will be there at the national level. So it will be, it's a kind of great platform, like where you can explore and you're going to know many things, and you are going to interact with other institutions also. That is also one of the added advantage of this establishment of IIC. So you'll be having the network of various other IICs. So with our other institutions, other zones also will be able to communicate, and as well as the faculties, they can act as mentors, not only as the concept is there, mentor-mentee concept at our own institution. So we will get the opportunity to mentor other higher education institutions also. So through conduction of the National Innovation Contest, that is going to be implemented by AICT only. So we'll be having a chance of mentoring other engineering college students also. So how this IIC will function? So mainly the functioning of this is to conduct innovations and sharing success stories. Next, organizing periodic workshops, seminars, as we are doing frequently throughout the year. We are doing all this. But the thing is, what is the speciality or how it is different? IIC is different from conducting what we are doing routinely. Like, so as I said, it's a totally streamlined is related to innovation, IPR, and entrepreneurship related activities. So here we are going to create a mentor pool for student innovators. And in the National Entrepreneurship Development Organization, we are going to have a network with peers, as already discussed. Like, we are going to have interaction with the other peer institutions, and creating an institution's innovation portal. Like already convener and presidents know like about this portal. You can highlight your projects, your institution, your students' projects in your IIC portal, as well as the contribution from your faculty also. So all these can be projected at the national level in your respective portal. So everything will be monitored by IICT. Then organizing hackathons, idea competition, mini challenges with the involvement of industries. So organizing hackathons. So hackathons, these are going to be prescribed by AICT. So Smart India Hackathon, as already you are aware of. So every year, MIC, AICT is going to conduct Smart India Hackathon. So we are going to have internal hackathon at our institution. So we are going to shortlist the best teams, and we are going to submit these teams in SIH portal. So like that, several hackathons, several competitions, national innovation competition, idea competitions, mini challenges, etc. So definitely we can take help of the industry also as a industry persons also as a mentor, as well as faculty will be there always as a mentor. So in order to have an additional support, we can have the person as a mentor from industries also, the surrounding industries. So this page is the website page of the first home page of IIC, Institutions Innovation Council. So here you can see the various activities that are going to be, that has to be conducted. These activities are prescribed by AICTE. What kind of activities we have to conduct? It's kind of a calendar of activities. Well in advance, it will be prepared for every academic year. For example, this IIC 4.0, we are at the end of the academic year. So presently quarter four is running. Every year we are going to have 4 quarters. Quarter one, to institution IIC portal. Those activities will be evaluated quarter wise, and accordingly the score will be given, and as per the target, like how many number of activities to be conducted, all those. So based on that, something like beyond you have done, so definitely some reward points you are going to get. So that will make you to stand uniquely from other colleges, like you got so reward points. So that will help you, fetch you to achieve the 5th star rating. Each quarter 1 star, Q1 1 star rating, Q2 1 star, Q3 1 star, Q4 1 star. All the 4 quarters I'll be having each star. So that star, normal star, you have to convert that into gold. So that gold star conversion definitely depends upon what and all the prescribed activities you have to conduct. So based on the outcome of that, you are going to get the score and the star rating. So every details are there in this. Even guide is also there. So how to initiate, or like to know about how to conduct the activities, all the details and guidelines are present in this portal. So anybody can visit this portal except with the login credentials, or any faculty, any student can access this portal. Next, what are the major activities? So in this Institution Innovation Council, like what we are going to come across, that is Innovation Ambassador Concept, Impact Lecture Series, National Innovation Contest, International Exposure, Mentor-Mentee Program. This Mentor-Mentee Program, like just now what it is going on. So we CMR Technical Campus is a mentor institution, and yourself Vaageswari College of Engineering is a mentee institution. So this program, this is one part, like what it is going on now. Like coming to Innovation Ambassador, so I will be showing few slides, like we are totally 10 plus 5, 15 innovation ambassadors present in our institution, because we have started in the very first year, 2018. So this IEA concept has commenced in 2019. So this innovation ambassador concept, first with the particular field design, or like field or the domain, based on that it was used to be, like in the innovation field, in the entrepreneurship field, in incubation field, like that expertization of innovation ambassador. But now it has overall, it is not related to any precise area or the domain. So totally it is a combination of innovation, entrepreneurship, the design thinking, startup, incubation, all those. So what is this concept is, the faculty will be given 1 week or 2 weeks of training. So minimum 2 weeks of training online. So because of COVID, 2 years online training went. So nearly in our institution, 15 faculties are undergone this training, innovation ambassador training. So online sessions will be there. You should attend that. And finally, kind of exam they're going to. So you have to attempt and you have to clear. Then you will be certified as 2 stages of as a IIC faculty members are eligible for this IA training. Next, impact lecture series. So these are the depends. You may be eligible, but the thing is now it is at the end of the IIC 4.0 academic year. So because it has been released 8 months back only, the institutions, those are not up to the mark. They have given the task of arranging the lecture series, and that too based on same innovation, entrepreneurship, startup, this kind of sessions you have to organize. Funding will be given from Government of India for this impact lecture series. So now presently all the institutions, those who are under the some below star rating, only those are given the opportunity to conduct this, so that they will come up or they will improve, or so such kind of concept is there where the higher level institutions, those are above 4-star rating, so they are not eligible for this. Next, coming to National Innovation Contest. So this MIC every year will conduct National Innovation Contest. In this, the students with whatever idea having, so he or she can present. First screening will be done at your institution level. So all these so various stages are there. So these upcoming, like second round, after clearing the second round, these are going to be submitted. These are going to be submitted, or it is itself reflected in your IIC portal. So they are going to take your students' ideas, that is in terms of prototypes, that will be considered, and they are going to be a part of contest, National Innovation Contest. And after second stage, they are going to announce the result, which are the ideas that are going to be shortlisted, and they are going to provide the fund for this. So those are shortlisted definitely in future. So they are going to help for startup also. So this is about National Innovation Contest. Then international exposure. So definitely in National Innovation Contest, those who are winning at the national level, so they will be given the opportunity to participate in international level also. So that has been conducted in the past 2 years in Singapore, and so students went to that. We can go to international level also. Then mentor-mentee program, as it is now going on presently. Next, as the kind of actually your institution has to conduct now, the kind of activities are divided into 4 types. IIC calendar activity, MIC driven, and celebration activity and self-driven. So this IIC calendar activity, so these are the list of activities that are prescribed by, that is already the calendar is there in IIC portal. That is prescribed, that is that list of activities will be given by them only. Exactly we have to do by taking that topic only, we have to conduct the activities. Next, coming to MIC driven activities, that is Ministry of Education Cell Education's Innovation Cell driven activity. These are the kind of activities that are sessions delivered by some kind of leadership talks series, or related to, it can be research, it can be related to IPR sessions. So these sessions are given at the national level by them only. Online sessions it will be. So when and where they are going to plan, it will be intimated earlier only. So all your institution, like now how you are assembled with students and faculty online, you have to attend this. So with the proof of like you have to prepare the documentation, you have to upload the report in your IIC portal. So for each activity, there is a percentage of marks or the score. So I will discuss in the next slide for that. Next, coming to celebration activity, this is the type of activity they have included this year. That is IIC 4.0 academic year, they have included this celebration activity. Like how we are having like the IIC calendar activity, we are having the list of celebration days also. This is given related along with the IIC activity also. So we can see in the portal like what are the celebration activity, which date it is coming. Everything is clear so that each quarter how many celebration days are there. Well, in advance we can plan that. And accordingly, this will also be considered under MIC only because MIC is going to prepare this. We are not going to consider any other day. We can, but that will not be counted under IIC. So only the celebration days that are prescribed by them will be counted for scoring. Next, coming to self-driven activities. So these are the activities like how we are doing usually like various workshops, seminars, FDPs, conferences, so many things we will conduct. The very first 2 years, they have considered like what we are doing routine all under self-driven activity. But when it has started growing, it has spreading the roots like anything, then they have filtered this driven activity, self-driven activity, or they have limited this self-driven activity to only the streamline that is towards innovation, entrepreneurship, startup, incubation, design thinking, critical thinking only. So the self-driven activities are also related to those. So totally this activities list is streamlined towards these 4 categories. So coming to the weightage of each activity. So because as I told, this celebration day activities are added in the year 21-22, that is IIC 4.0. The weightage of these activities are like this. So here IIC driven activities are given more weightage because these IIC driven activities are prescribed by them. Exact title like whatever. So these titles for these activities are having overall 50% weightage of marks. Then coming to self-driven, that are also related to innovation, entrepreneurship, all those. They're having 30% weightage of marks. Then next coming to MIC driven. So these are also the sessions organized by MIC only, AICT. It's online sessions. So 10% weightage for that. And celebration days, like recently, like we have conducted World IPR Day, Earth Day, Environment Day. So these are all prescribed them only. So these are also having 10% weightage of marks. So now actually what we have to do, both of us, mentor and mentee. Here the orientation and mentoring session is the first session what we have to initiate. That today what it is going on is orientation and mentoring session. Next upcoming, what we are supposed to means your institution has to plan is quarterly progress meeting. Actually now we are in third and fourth quarters. These 2 quarters are merged. So till August we are having timing, but we have to consider June, July, August as itself Q3 and Q4 both. Actually June, July, August is Q4, quarter 4. But as we are at the end, we have to consider or like we have to organize, assuming that for Q3 and Q4, how many we have to minimum, like not like because you are a beginner. So I can understand too much at like too many things at the beginning may not be. At least in each quarter, 2 we can organize. So that definitely we are there to help you. And in quarterly progress meetings, so 2 meetings we have to for Q3 and Q4, 1 meeting. So in that, like what we are having all the coordinators present in this meeting, president, vice president, all the coordinators of this IIC category. So similarly, other HODs of other departments like this. So we'll be having quarterly progress meeting. So it can be online or offline, but now everything is going on offline. So you can go for offline quarterly meeting Q3 and Q4. So definitely you have to invite us in quarterly meeting. But as may not be because of this distance, so definitely you have to conduct at least one meeting out of Q3 and Q4. One meeting, online meeting only. Other meeting you can go for offline by yourself. Then you have to, in the meeting, like you have to come out with planning of activities, IIC calendar activity, what it is already given. So it's like how we are going to plan the activities on which date, or like, so that has to be done during the discussion of the meeting. Then INE training and exposure visit. So this is not for you because you are a beginner, because from scratch you have started, you have framed, you have council, this one you have framed. So this will not be applicable. So next interaction, this orientation session, even I have to upload today's documentation in our portal. So your institution as well as our institution portal are monitored by MIC, IICT. They'll be able to see whether mentor is doing mentoring properly, or mentee is following the mentor's instructions, mentee is conducting. So mentor is doing mentee process, this everything they are able to see, or they are able to monitor. So if you are not, the main thing is immediately you have to upload the report. Unless until you are not going to do this, it shows that you have not done anything. That is the main thing. Even after today's session also, immediately I have to upload the details of conduction of this mentoring session towards you. So they can see like, yes, something is going on, like mentoring process is going on and mentee is doing so and so activities. Then guidance and handhold support. So definitely we are there to guide you towards hackathon conduction, organization, the participation, how the students has to participate, towards national innovation contest, towards ARIA participation. So definitely will be there, the support will be there from our institution. Coming to the orientation and mentoring sessions. So like this already we are doing today for all the key functionaries of IIC members at Minty institution. Yes, it is done. Then quarterly progress meeting, as I told. So please invite us for any one of the meeting through online. So the other one you can go for offline meeting. Next, IIC calendar activity already it is discussed. And here external experts identified by the mentor institutes. Even you can call the industrial or external experts also for the quarterly meeting. You can take the suggestions of them, like as industry point of view, what can be done to the institution. Next, related to, as I told, ARIA and hackathon also, participation in ARIA and formulation of IND policy, national innovation and startup policy, and training of innovation ambassadors. Definitely we are there to help you, guide you. So these are all like in the portal, everything will be reflected in portal. Even innovation ambassador, how many are there? So everything will be, details will be reflected in your portal. Mentoring support to the students, yes, and establishment of pre-incubation. So first, this will be the next stage, establishment of pre-incubation. So actually in IIC 4.0, teacher. But for you, so these are the initial, like very basic, like activities what you have to conduct. So definitely will be there parallelly to guide you. Then coming to our institution, let me brief about our institution, like how our journey has started 2018 till now. So ours is the UGC Autonomous Engineering College. So it has established in 2009. So under the aegis of CMR Technical Education Society. So with NB accreditation and NAC accreditation with A grade. And as I said that the various categories of score, that is evaluation, in NRF ranking, it has stood with the rank of band of 201 to 250 band. And as well as recent ARIA, it has come under excellent band in ARIA 2021, that is Atal ranking of institutions on innovation achievements. So as we are going to do the prescribed activities and the various contests, that is a participation, conduction. So like this, definitely all this will be reflected in ARIA. So as this implementation of IIC itself is ARIA, so definitely, so if you do well, then definitely you are going to get a good band in ARIA. That is directly proportional. Then coming to our annual performance, that is in 2000, first academic year 1.0. So we have received with the 4-star rating that has been certified by Chairman AICT and the Secretary MHRD. This is for 1.0. So as I said that each star, each quarter, each star rating. So that 1.0 4-star rating was the highest rating. Next 5-star rating for, we got 5 stars for IIC 2.0, the second academic year. And as the academic year, successive academic years are like upcoming, the increasing, then definitely we will be with high, the competition will be very tough, because every year something new will be added, so that the task will become very challenging. So it's like simply conduction of activities has now, it is a minimum basic criteria, conduction of activities. But apart from that, so like internal hackathon conducting, then how many number of ideas selected from your institution, then how many teams are reached to the national level, then finally they won. All these are what you are able to see in the display. You're able to see backdrop, the stage, this one, ports, whatever has been kept, these are prescribed by AICT only. So in the same way, we have to design and we have to set up the backdrop. So these are the things precisely given by them only. So, and we will be having n number of opportunities also after participating or after conduction of this hackathon. So you'll be able to submit the same thing at the national level, that is an SIH portal. So one person in charge for this has to take the responsibility of submitting all this from your institution level. If you think that these are the best ideas, so you're able to see, we have called the scientist from ISRO to evaluate, or he is a jury member he was a jury member for evaluation of the ideas that has been conducted under internal, as an internal hackathon at our college. So jury members are must. So everything, each and everything what we are going to do, it should be documented. So everything we have to upload it. Conducting the internal hackathon, shortlisting the teams with the best idea, and uploading in the portal, again in the portal. So all from all over India, So the ideas for the particular problem statement. The problem statement, here you can see the down problem statement, for which problem statement this team is selected. Criminal detection using facial, emotion and activity recognition through deep learning. So like this problem, n number of problem statements will be given by various industries, public sectors, private sectors, institutions like this. So you have to go through SIH portal. You should guide your student teams to go through SIH portal, take any problem statement for which they can give the solution. Take that problem statement and provide the solution. So with some format, you have to upload the report. If this is accepted, if they like this idea, unique idea, it should be unique, definitely unique idea. So you will be selected, your team will be selected, and it will be shortlisted for participating in now. What is this innovation ambassador training program? So we have attended physically for 2 days actually, and he is the person mainly the coordinator. The Smart India Hackathon at the national level, he was the coordinator. He is presently also, he is SIH 2022 also, he is the coordinator. So they have come to Hyderabad to organize. So AICT MIC team has come to organize this innovation ambassador training. So our area was design thinking and critical thinking. So we have been undergone 2 days training, and after training we have given the badge from MHR Innovation Cell as innovation ambassador badge has been given to us. So like that, the upcoming during COVID they have given 2 weeks training. So even they have received the innovation ambassador certification also. So like that, upcoming next academic year, we'll be having so that concept also IIC 5.0, that is for you, for your institution, it will be a second academic year. So you'll be having this opportunity to attend the training, and this online sessions, definitely these are from eminent speakers from the various IITs, NITs. So various industry persons will be giving the session, so that you will get benefited definitely.
Ma'am, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir, audible, sir.
Okay. So thank you very much for detailing explaining what are all roles and what can be done for the students and the institute under this. We will definitely look all the possibilities and do our best from our side, ma'am, under your guidance. Thank you for taking your time and explaining in detail. Let's have many other meetings as well for your further guidance and benefit the students as well. Thank you so much, ma'am. With your permission, can I end the meeting, ma'am?